reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Catch made on the out route. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Barry. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in their semifinal game. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Oh, and it's blocked. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's buried. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
No huddle here for the offense. The sure hands. It's Hill. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Perry.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here comes the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks right for a quick completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throwing off play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Ducks will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Van Buren. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. And down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And with the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. Tight end goes in motion. Can he make it to the marker? Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's Moore. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Berry. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. QB to the tight end for a completion. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. The big tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
I mean, that happened in the blink of an eye, Chris. A scoop and score for the touchdown, followed up by a 2-point try. That's a quick 8 points. Look over there on the opposing sideline. I think they're still spinning from how fast this just happened.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. What a stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Wells. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
Cooler 18, here we go.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Van Buren. On the move now. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, really good job here by the quarterback and the receiver, but the defender does a good job of elbowing just enough to keep him out of bounds and prevents the 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Dutch will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Music now. Music now. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air. It's Van Buren. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that. to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Complete with a running back on this fourth down play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. LSU has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Van Buren. Quick throw to the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Wells. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. That gain sets up a third down play. Off the RPO, clock to the right. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they'll down it right on the 35-yard line. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.